my name is Nick Suriano, and I hope you guys enjoyed that intro to my effect, Bitcoin Cash Out. Now today you guys are going to be learning how to do that effect, and I'm going to teach you guys all the tips and tricks and the how-tos of how to pull off Bitcoin Cash Out. So stay tuned, strap yourself in, and get ready for this awesome tutorial. First, I'm going to run you guys through exactly what you need to pull off this effect, and then I'll jump into the tutorial. There's 3 parts in this tutorial, so stay tuned. Three tricks basically, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's jump right into this tutorial of Bitcoin Cash Out. Alright guys, jumping right into what we need. You're going to need an iPhone. If you have an Android, I'm not 100% sure if it works for Android. I'm sure the feature's in there somewhere. So just watch this tutorial and let me know in the comments below if it works. But an iPhone. Also, you're going to need some sort of case. I recommend a rubbery case, like not a hard plastic one. I'll explain later in the tutorial, but definitely a case. Also, you're going to need the Bitcoin itself. I got this off Amazon for $6. But don't worry, if you don't want to spend any money, I'm going to be giving one of these away at the end of the video. So stay tuned so you guys can figure out how to win one of these. Also, a bill of some sort. It doesn't have to be a $20 bill. If you have a $100 bill, great. If you have a $10 bill, awesome. It really doesn't matter, just any sort of bill, so you could do the bill change within the performance. And last but not least, you're going to need the Bitcoin Cash Out app itself. Now, this isn't actually an app, it's a series of pictures. Now that's the actual trick, that's the method of how it's done. I'll explain once we go into how to perform it, but you're gonna need these pictures. These pictures are gonna be at lostartmagic.com. If you guys want to support me, I'm selling them for $2. So if you guys want to pick those up, that's awesome. Thank you guys for the support. And all you're gonna get is these pictures that I created in Photoshop and made specifically for this effect, so you guys can start performing it. So let's jump right in. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do and how to set this up after you downloaded the pictures and put them to your phone into your photo library. So what you're going to do is you're going to travel to your photo library. You're going to go to the top left corner and hit that plus button, which is going to prompt you to add a new album. And right there, you're just going to call it Bitcoin and then click Save. From here, it's going to bring up your photo album and have you select pictures. Now, this is where you need to select the pictures that you downloaded from Lost Art. So what you need to do is to download one random picture. So one picture that I didn't include, just one random picture from your album. I'll explain that, but just download one random picture. The home screen that you downloaded from Lost Art, and then all of these screens that you downloaded as well. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green screens in total, 1 black screen, and 1 Bitcoin, and then 1 home screen, and then your random photo. So click Done. Now it's going to create your new album. You're going to go into the album, make sure that your random photo is first. The way you could do that is just hold down on the picture. You could drag it to where you want it. And then you need the random picture, the home screen. This black screen is going to go towards the bottom. So right now I'm going to speed this up and then just follow the order. Alright, so there we go. We have it all in order. So the order should be your random picture, then it should be the home screen, then it should be the Bitcoin Cash Out to the start. Swipe over, then it should start with the amount selected as 5. And then we go over to 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then there's going to be the Bitcoin itself, and then just a dark screen. So that is the order that they should be in. So now there's one other thing that you have to set up. All you have to do is click on the first random photo. Then you're going to hit the bottom left corner. It's going to be that square with the arrow. Hit that. Then you're going to go to the bottom where it says slideshow. It's like all the way to the left, kind of in the middle. You see it right here, slideshow. Perfect. Then you're going to tap on the screen and hit that pause button at the bottom middle. After you hit that pause button, then what you want to do is head to options. Then the theme, yours is probably going to be on magazine, I believe, but change that to Ken Burns right down here. Ken Burns is the bottom one right here. You're going to change it to that. Then with the music, you're going to select none. And then with repeat, you could leave it on repeat or not. It really doesn't matter. I leave it on repeat just because why not? And then this slider is probably going to be around here. Just slide it down so it's at the turtle. And once you're done with that, click done. And then you're good to go. Make sure it's still paused at the very bottom. Make sure it's not playing like that. Make sure it's paused. Then you're going to click on the screen. So don't click on the bottom bars. Just click on the screen to make those bars go away. And then you're ready to go. Slide over once. And you'll notice that it actually fades. So it'll fade instead of sliding through pictures, which is what we want. Because now watch, if you swipe on the screen, swipe left, or yeah, swipe left. What do you swipe that way? I don't know which. Okay, just swipe, and you'll see that it will actually change the picture. But the way I designed it in Photoshop is now it looks like you're actually in an app and just one part of the screen is moving. So for example, you're just going down in the numbers and then going to that. So that is basically how that works. That is how the effect works. Now you have everything set up, you're good to go. Once you're at this home screen, you could actually lock the screen and then you're good to go. You could put the screen, you could put it in your pocket, then you're ready to perform. Now I'm gonna bring you guys in close, so I'm gonna show you guys all the sleight of hand you need to do and how you can actually perform this. So let's bring you guys in close, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to perform this. All right, guys. So now that you're in close, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what you need to do when performing this trick. Also, I should state that the reason why it's plugged in is just so I can get a screen recording. So obviously your phone wouldn't be plugged in or charging while you're performing this effect, but this is just because I'm recording. So just bear with me. Alright, so once you're at this random picture screen after you started the slideshow and it's paused and everything is set up the way it's supposed to be, you could slide over, bang, you're right at this home screen, lock the phone goes in the pocket, you're ready to perform. I recommend phone goes in the right pocket. Also in the right pocket will go this coin, so you're going to use this Bitcoin. Now this coin will go into the pocket as well, and that will go into the same pocket as the phone. Then you're also going to use whatever bill you're going to use, fold that up just like so, so fold it the way I'm folding it, just like this, and that's going to go in your left pocket. So remember, phone and coin in right pocket, bill in the left pocket. Then you're ready to go. So once you pull out the phone, you're going to pull out the phone out of your pocket and also have the coin on the back of the phone. And the reasoning for this is so you can hide it from the spectator. So you could bring out the phone out of your pocket, show it very cleanly on the front, and then also rotate it and show it very clean on the back. So you could do this and do that. How I'm doing that is I'm just sliding the coin, sliding it back, showing the back, and then sliding it in along the back of the phone to show the front of the phone. That's just a fair way. You don't really have to do that. It's just while you're talking to them, it's a good so they could have that in their memory that they did see both sides of the phone before it started once you pull the coin out of the actual phone. And the reasoning why we have the rubber phone case is so when the coin is contacting the back and getting slid around, it's not creating this noise. Because watch, if you use it on this rubber phone case, there is no noise, and then when you use it on the normal back of the phone, you get this sliding around noise, and also that's going to damage your phone, and you don't want that. So that's why we use the phone and we use the rubber case. It's not mandatory, but definitely helps, and it protects your phone. Then I transfer my grip to this grip right here. So I transfer it to here. So what I do here is I push the coin on the back, and then I re-grab with my ring finger, my middle finger, and my pointer finger, and the thumb on one side, and then use my pinky to press up against the back of the phone with the coin. So now I could show them the front of the phone and do everything I have to do here, and they think they're seeing all of my fingers and think that I'm very fair and clean right now, because it looks as if I'm just holding the phone out, which is, there's no possible way to have something along the back of it. So that's why you use your pinky to press up against the back. I'm not sure if I came up with that or not, but you just use the pinky to press up against the back of the phone so you can display the phone and show them everything on it. So once you're here, you're going to then unlock the phone, and you could tell them about the app. This right here is the home screen, so this is what they're going to be seeing. Once you're in this position, you're just going to swipe. Now, a big thing about swiping is you can't do a little swipe, because if you do a little swipe, which is this one right here, you'll see those bars appear. So it has to be somewhat of a bigger swipe, and the way you can get away with that is just by hiding it and just talking at the same time you're doing it. So just talk, and you see that wasn't that big of a swipe, but just you're going to get the feel for it. You're going to get the feel for how much you have to swipe, how little you have to swipe. So just remember, you have to swipe to, I guess, swipe to your right if the phone's facing away from you. So just swipe, show that you went to the app. It's going to bring you with the start screen. You can explain to them that this is an app for Bitcoin to cash out your Bitcoin, your cryptocurrency, and then you're just going to swipe by pressing start. It's going to bring you to this menu where you can explain that you have your amount, you have your wallet, you have the amount selected, your account ID. Just show them, and then you're just going to tell them, I'm going to show you with just one of my Bitcoins. So right here, you're going to swipe on the actual number, and this you can actually swipe because it makes sense because you're within the app. Swiping and get down to just one. So once you're at one, then you're going to hit go. So swipe on the go, and you'll see it will bring you to the coin. Now once you're at the screen, you're going to turn the phone away. So show that just show that this is how you use your Bitcoin, and then you're going to explain them. You're going to say people think Bitcoin is mostly digital, but that's not true. You can actually turn it into physical with this app. So what I just did there is, while I was talking to you, once you're in this position, remember you're here. Let me get back into the slideshow because that's where I was. So remember, to go in the slideshow, you just press slideshow, do it, bang, over, and then you're good to go. So that's how fast the setup is, just by the way. Now, to pull off this effect, you have to get out of the slideshow screen. So the way I accomplish that is by switching my grip, turning the phone, and placing the coin palm to my hand, just like this, right up against the back. Now, while I'm talking to them, all you have to do is use your thumb. So while you're talking to them, you can distract them. A great way to distract them is by saying their name. If you say their name, it will bring their attention up and they'll look at your face. And that's when you have that split second to do this move. It only takes a second. All you have to do is watch. You take your thumb, press the top left corner of the screen, click done, and then press back on the picture. And then you're good to go. Now you're actually back into the photo library where you can actually move the coin. So once you're here, you're good to go. So now you can actually get back into the grip with your pinky pressed up against the back, holding the coin, show them this screen. Now you can actually move the coin. But remember, this picture over here is the green, but I designed it in a way where you can actually have some leeway with moving it. So you can actually wiggle the coin a little bit. I recommend wiggling it more to your right, like wiggling the coin more towards your right, because you know if the green picture's over here, you don't want that. So wiggle the coin more to your right. Make sure to wiggle it a little bit, let it go. Obviously don't let it go where it swipes, because that would be bad, but just wiggle a little bit, show that it's actually in the phone. Then all you're going to do from here is you're going to use your hand. Remember, the coin is on the back of the phone. So you're going to use your thumb and your middle finger. That's all you need here, is your thumb and your middle finger. The middle finger will come in, contact the coin. The thumb contacts the coin on the back, and then you're sliding out, just like that. And you get this really visual looking where you just pulled the coin out of the phone. Right here, you can now lock the phone, and now the phone will go into your pocket, obviously into your right pocket, and then you could hand this coin out for inspection. But this gets you ready for your next setup. Actually, my bad, the phone will go into your left pocket where the actual 20 is. So now once that phone goes back into the pocket, you now need to take out the 20 out of your pocket. So you're going to slide that 20 out of your pocket and have it palmed just like so. And the way you want to have it palmed is right in this crease of your fingers, and you also want to have it so the flap opens out towards the end of your hand, if you could see this positioning right here. So once they have this coin, they're out, then you could take the coin back and you're going to do this move right here. So if you ever done the French drop, it's right here. You're dropping the coin as you're pretending to grab. But what you're going to be adding that with is now you're going to be adding that with the bill. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in here, replace it with the bill, drop, re-grab the bill, and then open the bill up. So you get this very visual, as if you're opening up the coin into a bill, just like this. So now what you do is you take the coin back and you say, obviously this is no use because you can't pay a cashier with, you know, just this coin. They'll look at you like you're crazy. So what I like to do is I like to turn it into an actual bill. So that's basically what you could do there. What you're going to do after you open it up is, to end semi-clean, is you're going to open it up. Remember, you're dropping, bang, opening it up, open it like this. Once you're here, you're going to reach over to open it up, and at the same time you're sliding the coin onto the back of the bill. So now you can open and show very clean that it's just the bill here. And that is a very visual thing in itself, because there's clearly nothing in your hands. You can obviously transfer your hands just like this if you want. All I'm doing in there is just transferring the coin to each thumb in the back. Then once you're in this position, you can now palm off the coin into your hand and then hand the bill away. They can inspect the bill. Then you're set up for your next move. All right, so what you're going to do is, once everybody's looking at the bill, you're going to take it back. Remember, you have the coin palmed in your hand. You're going to want to have it palmed in your left hand. Then you're going to have the bill, have it folded back, and then all you're going to do is some sort of vanish. So you're keeping the coin right here, but in an angle where it looks like your palm and your hand is empty. So you have it at this. So it's kind of like an optical illusion where you can make it look and appear as if your hand is empty. Then you're going to take the bill, do any sort of retention vanish, or do some sort of, you could do a French drop really if you wanted to with the bill. Just make it, you need to do some sort of vanish or steal that you want to do with the bill when placing it into the other hand. If you guys want, I can come up with other tutorials and other things like that, going over a bunch of changes and swaps and vanishes with coins and bills But let me know if you guys, if that's something you guys want to see. I can leave it in the comments below. Also, a great one is you could put it on the table, swipe it off the table, drop it. I have a tutorial for that, and then pretend to place it and change it. So you could lap the bill really if you wanted to, but just do some sort of switch, keeping it in this hand, changing it back to the coin, and then hand the coin out for inspection. This is when you have time. You have a lot of free time to do what you're going to do next. So you can hand the coin out, and the trick, they think the trick's over. Really, you could take your phone out. Now they're just playing around with the coin. So once you unlock your phone, you're going to be at the screen where you left off, which is this black screen slid right next to the coin. All you have to do here is slide over twice, 3 times probably around here, and all you have to do is go up, start the slideshow, pause it, and then slide over twice. So you go back to this dark screen. So now right here, if you swipe, you get the coin to appear, which looks really cool. So now this is where you're going to end the effect. Now what you could do is you could lock the phone and you're ready to perform. This is what you're going to do. You're going to take the phone, place it in the spectator's hand, just like so. You want the home button facing them. So what you're going to want to do here is have them hold out their right hand, place it so the home button is facing them. So now you know that when you swipe left, that the coin will appear. So the reasoning for that is, so now this is in their hand, just like so. So pretend my knee is their hand. So all you're going to do here is take the coin back, pretend to place it in the hand, which I don't right here. I don't have it in the hand. Pretend you do, and then swipe and place it back into the phone. This is extremely visual and a great way to end the effect. Because now what you're going to do is you're going to take the phone, lock it. Now you can take this coin that's in this hand, place it on the back of the phone, and the phone goes into the pocket, and you end the exact way you started. Completely clean, and it's very fair looking, which I love. I love that you end the same way that you start. So all of that is the effect. So if you want, we'll go right over it real quick. We'll go back over it. So let me go to the main screen. So when you're starting the effect, remember the 20 is going to be in your left pocket. The phone and the coin are going to be in your right pocket. Tip is make sure you have the Bitcoin logo pressed up against the back of the coin, so when you slide it out, it's matching with the actual logo on the screen. So how you start is you're going to pull out your phone, go to the first random photo, go here, make sure you start the slideshow, and then click the pause button. Swipe over once, and you are ready to go. Lock the phone goes in the pocket. Now you're starting the effect. Phone comes out of the pocket. Bang, you unlock it, unlock the phone, do this grip that I went over, showing the pinky pressing up against the coin. You're going to swipe, start the app, swipe over till you get to 1, then you're going to hit go. It brings you to the coin. Right here under the misdirection is when you'll talk to them by doing the secret move that we talked about, which I just did it right there. Press the coin back up, you have it right here. You can now show the Bitcoin, move it around a little bit if you want, grab it, and then pull it out, just like so. So now you have the coin. You can lock the phone, hand the coin out for inspection. Phone goes back into the pocket. You then re-grab the bill. Bill comes out of the pocket, palmed. Hand is relaxed. Take the coin back. Then you open up the bill, revealing the bill. So you open up the coin, revealing the bill. Then you can show the bill, hand the bill out for inspection. Once they're done with that, transfer this coin while the bill is out in inspection into your left hand. Take the bill back, fold the bill up. Bill is now placed into the hand, or supposedly placed into the hand. Squeeze, open the hand, and then you have now the coin. The coin goes into circulation. You then reach into your pocket, pulling out the phone. Phone comes out of the pocket. Unlock the phone. Under this is very casual now. No one's going to be the wise guy because the coin is in. Trust me, they're more fascinated in the coin. Gonna come here, click on the screen, swipe over twice, start the slideshow right here, pause the slideshow, swipe over twice, click on the screen to get rid of those white lines. Now you're set up. So now what you could do is have them hold out their hand, pretend the lap is my hand, bang. So now you have to know you have to swipe left, take the coin back, do any vanish you want, swipe, and place the coin into the phone. Then all you have to do here is grab, placing this coin on the back of the phone, lock the phone goes into the pocket, you end completely clean, and that is the effect. So I hope you guys enjoyed that effect. Some tips that I want to go over real quick is make sure the coin is facing the back of the phone. Also make sure you're not moving around the coin and hitting it against the back of the phone. You don't want that happening. Also, when you're doing the actual effect, if you're swiping, make sure you don't do the tap swipe that I talked about, because then those bars will appear and you do not want that. You want it to be an actual swipe. And also, when you're back on the picture and you're about to pull the coin out, make sure you actually pull all the way, because if you just pull a little bit, the coin will stay and you'll pull out and it'll look like you duplicated the coin. And I mean, that could be cool, but you do not want that. So make sure you grab the far end of the coin and then slide. Don't grab right here and slide, because then the coin won't come out. So make sure you're grabbing all the way at the end of the picture and then slide. So let's go over that again. Don't grab right here, grab all the way at the end and then slide out. Okay, perfect, just like that. And there you go, that is the full performance and tutorial of Bitcoin Cash Out. Alright guys, so that is it. That is my performance and tutorial of Bitcoin Cash Out. I hope you guys enjoyed this effect and I hope you guys perform it. If you do, make sure to tag me on Instagram or Twitter, whatever you guys want, so I can see your guys' performance. Also, I didn't forget, I'm giving away the coin itself and an actual download to all of the files you need, so you'll get the coin and you'll be able to start performing the effect right away. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is make sure you like the video and you're subscribed, and also have the notifications turned on so you're part of my notification squad. The way you could do that is just hit the bell right next to the subscribe button so you guys can get notified as soon as I upload a video and be the first ones there. So make sure you're part of the notification squad, and in the comments below, make sure you comment something that you guys enjoyed about this video, or something that you might use the effect for that I didn't intentionally create the effect for. So whatever you guys want to comment it, and that's how you're entered. So make sure you guys enter the giveaway, make sure you guys like this video, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for checking out this effect, and if you want to pick up the pictures or the coin, I will link them down below, and head to lostartmagic.com. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.